Gordon. Welcome to this episode of Shift. Super special edition because I am actually sending another video after this. I'm just stopping in to say hi. Quick reminder of Shift, what Shift stands for: simply helping individual to find their true passion and their true purpose. And why I'm actually doing this now, when I opened the email and I saw the video that I'm about to see, I was just kind of, my emotions took me over, and my mind took me back to a gentleman I met last week, and I thought, wow. So the video that you're about to see is on people who have lived life, and some of them, the cards they have dealt. There's a documentary that's coming out shortly. This is
My name is Shelley Jarrett. I am Guyanese. I am the creator of the project What About Us? These are the faces of us.
My cultural background is indigenous of the Haudenosaunee. My experience was being sexually assaulted by a man I knew.
My background is Jamaican, and my experience was abuse in the home by extended family members.
I am Canadian born of East Indian background. I was emotionally, physically, and mentally abused by my ex-husband.
I am Canadian born to parents who immigrated from India. When I was a little girl, I was molested by a cousin who was much, much older, and I suppressed it for many, many years.
My background is half Iraqi, half Lebanese. My perpetrator was a human rights advocate, a pastor, who introduced himself as a lawyer. I am Canadian born with Bajan descent. My experience was workplace abuse in corporate Canada.
And I am Italian. I started to experience sexual abuse when I was 6 years old, and it followed me through my teenage years and adult life.
My name is Melissa Helen Kimberly Hood, and I am 7th generation Canadian born with Native descent. And I have experienced 32 years of abuse. I'm no longer a victim, but a true survivor.
To learn more about this project and to assist in changing lives, please make a worthwhile donation. Here is the link.
the trailer for the documentary, but you're gonna see so many different faces, so many different emotions, so many people that's been affected. And I know you know someone who's been affected, or you might be someone that's affected yourself. Like I said, I was with a man recently, and when I heard his story, and I thought my heart just kind of really broke. And culturally, and by society, there's so many different standards of what we should or how we should behave. But the truth of the matter is, when you've been hurt, and no one can feel your pain but you. No one can understand the situation but you. People will try to explain it and try to say, if it were me and if I were here. So I ask that you will watch the clip that's affect them from there on in. And so even as you watch the video, I ask that you be mindful. You stop and you think, have I interacted with someone that reacted a certain way and it didn't make sense to you, and you wonder why? Or I thought I had a good connection, but all of a sudden this just doesn't feel right. And sometimes these are the situations that are happening. We've been hurt. We've been wounded. We are broken down. We are humans. And as we stay in our human self and we fight and we thrive and we fight to get back up, I am asking that you, Shift Nation, myself and yourself included, that we will purpose to partner along with somebody and to help them to get back up, to help them to say, I may not understand fully, but I'm here for you. Because sometimes that's what it need. That's what we need. We just need someone to say, it's your pain. I can't feel your pain. But if you say it's hurting, I have to trust you. It's just like a mom with a child. If the child says the ear, when your ear hurt, and I've heard that having an earache is one of the worst thing that you can have. And when a child says my ear hurt, you just have to take their word for it, or my throat hurts. And sometimes you go to the doctor. My son is like that. He'll say, Mom, I need to go to that. When he says he needs to go to the doctor, go. They'll check, oh, it's slightly red, and of course they don't do anything. And I guarantee you, I go back 2 days later, he has a full-blown ear infection or something that maybe if we had started treating. So I'm not going to get emotional today. But Shift Nation, I'm asking this, what you are about to see is a shift. It's a shift in time. Shift. It's a shift in time. It's a shift in the life of every individual that's represented. And it's a shift in the future as to women and men get into a place where they can stand up and said, this happened to me. And today I'm taking back my voice. I'm taking back my strength. I'm taking back my stand. I'm taking back my dignity. I'm taking back my life. But most importantly, which is what this is for me, I am securing the life for my children. For I'm fighting on their behalf that my daughter should not have to live through anything that I've lived through, or any of my kids for that matter. Thank you, Shift Nation. Go to my website, palmoniagordon.com. Subscribe on this page, leave your comment if you know someone who would like to share their story. I'm more than happy to meet, happy to connect. Send me a message on any social media handle, Palmonia Gordon. Just connect. Thank you, Shift Nation. Keep doing 60 tiny moves as we begin to make waves, as we begin to see change, as we become the face of the future. I love you. Bye.